Be yourself. The rest of the world is already taken. What a unique, thought provoking, informative speech which Toastmaster Sharon shared with us today in this warm Sunday afternoon. Toastmaster Sharon, you are an intelligent storyteller. And since you have used narrative style of storytelling technique, I'll be evaluating your speech on this following 5 parameters, namely the story itself. Number 2, conflict. Number 3, repetition. Number 4, making body language natural. And number 5, the change catalyst. Toastmaster Sharon, since it's your personal story, it brought a lot of credibility to your speech. They say that there are 3 S to make any story successful, which is setup, struggle, and success. The setup involved your entire personal life, wherein you were not appreciated by your mother, and at the end, you reveal that suspense as to how she was always there for you. Point number 2, the conflict. Now, good storytellers tell, great storytellers relive them and make audience feel engraved in their story. And that's exactly what you did. You made me experience. I could imagine Sharon as a kid in that party, and even the way you enacted auntie and your own mother. That was job well done. And point number 3, which is the repetition of the catchphrase or the title itself. You use proud of you and proud of me 6 times in your speech to drive away your point. So that was a great job for me as a listener out here to enjoy and savor that story which you have shared with us. Now every story has a room for improvement, and so do your story as well. Now here are my 2 specific recommendations. Number 1, in the form of body language. Number 2, change catalyst. You used this moment in your speech when you said, I took a deep sigh. Now, the best way to make any body language or facial expression natural is to enact first and then say the words later. That way, the body language becomes much more natural. I felt it was slightly artificial out there. Instead, you enact first, then you say your words. That makes your body language much more natural, and it feels lot more genuine as a speaker. Number 2, change catalyst. Now, I did feel that the struggle story of yours could have been a lot more justified properly, because your mother came and forgave you, and she she was sharing her words of wisdom. And to be honest, I was slightly puzzled out there that what Sharon's mother have said to elevate her moral. I was still longing for that one thought, and you revealed only at the end. In fact, you brought in that reason when you were sad, when your mother were explaining those words of wisdom, it would have not only made it much more, not only made that story part of yours a lot more crisper. More importantly, you could have managed your time well in that process because you overshot it. However, in summary, you are an intelligent storyteller. Love the way in which you brought in conflict through various portrayal of characters. Repetition is something which I really loved. Make your body language natural by enacting first and then telling out your words, and enhance the change catalyst so that your speech is not just stuck in our minds. We are all proud in our hearts as well.